Hello and welcome to Catalysis, where we break down the projects on Project Catalyst. Project Catalyst is a fund on Cardano, and basically it gets funded by the awesome folks within the community every time a transaction happens. Right now, mind you, this is a blockchain which has billions of US dollar equivalent of cryptocurrency sort of transactions happening. And so every time a transaction happens, a fraction of that goes into a pot for the community. Let's call it treasury. Once that happens, we basically every now and then get to have, as a community, portions of that given to us to actually be able to put forward proposals and get funding for it. So at the moment, the treasury has over 100 million USD equivalent, or US dollars equivalent of ADA, which is the native cryptocurrency on Cardano. So we are going to actually be, getting into some of the proposals on the latest fund, which is Fund 3. There we go, Fund 3, and specifically looking into sports, right? There are a few, not that many, proposals that have been put forward which fall within the sports category, and so yeah, we'll just jump into it and have a look at them. I'm not, I don't know that much about sports, I'm not huge in sports, but yeah, I hope maybe I'll be able to, to communicate some value here. But yeah, let's jump into it. Yeah, so actually, quickly, just to give some context, I'm sort of working from a spreadsheet. The wonderful community member, his name's Daniel, also known as CryptoFay on Twitter, and Reddit, I believe, as well. CryptoFay, so Fay. This is a copy of a spreadsheet that he did, where he just like has all the info and also managed to sort of create categories as well. So yeah, just wanted to give him a quick shout out there, because he does a lot of awesome stuff for the community. And so the link to this is actually in the description below. So yeah, if you're interested to if you're interested in having a look at all of these, all the links, etc., all the different projects, and rearranging the spreadsheet to your liking, go for it. And the link to the original is on there as well, is in this version, I believe. So yeah, cool. Let's actually jump into it. So for those of you who are new to this, if you're interested, go over to cardano.ideascale.com. So idea and scale, all one word, .com. Create an account and yeah, just jump in and be part of the community and part of the fun. So first proposal here within the sports category is from Anton, and the title for it is Tournaments for Tennis Players. Problem: non-professional tennis players want to compete too. There are centralized ledgers/leagues. I did not know that. Okay, well, yeah, learn something new every day. But we depend on third party to organize/govern. Solution: create a distributed ledger allowing players to self-organize matches, to keep scoreboards/ratings, and to set own rules. That would be interesting. Yeah, and I can imagine like this not just applying for tennis players, but also like football or rugby or you name it. Yeah, neat idea. Obviously, again, as I almost had a sneeze, almost snuzz, but it ran away. Yeah, so again, this idea, like a number of others, is in a way reliant on having the decentralized identity solution actually come be realized, right? Because obviously with you having different people, different parties in this case, you want to know that you are talking to who you're talking to. So excuse me, decentralized identities are quite central to that. Okay, and the second one, which is the last one, there are only two, um, is coming from Finance. It's a bit of a weird one. It's like Binance. Finance Club. Finance. Celebrity trading platform. Problem. Many people hesitate to invest in stock/crypto market due to a lack of knowledge about the market/stocks. Lots of research is required. Yeah. Do your own research. Yeah. Describe your solution. Finance Club is a trading platform where one can capitalize on their existing sports knowledge and invest in their favorite sport stars. Okay, this is an interesting one. I feel like there've been a few sort of attempts in this regard, and like for example in the UK, I think there's two. The name doesn't actually come to mind, but yeah, I mean in a way it kind of, I suppose it's maybe like sports betting, right? Where you're in a way putting a value on another human being, kind of thing, which is, you know, it brings up a whole bunch of like moral and ethical questions, kind of thing. But yeah, it would be interesting. I think sports is, you know, an environment where there's so much like fandom, right, and like deep loyalties and support, especially in football, right? So I feel like tapping into that would be quite a healthy and sort of, or would be an environment that has a wealth of potential to be able to actually onboard people. So yeah, that is it. That was it. Sports, short and sweet. Yeah, hope you found this insightful, whether you're watching this before Fund 3 ends, right? And you know, this will maybe help you a little bit in terms of, you know, figuring out what you know, what the different projects are about, and, you know, which ones you want to vote for, which ones you want to, you know, give a chance to see them come to life. And actually, in closing, we'll just quickly jump back and have a look at how much both of these are asking for. So the tennis players one is asking for 50,000, and the finance one is asking for 60,000. Seems a bit high, right? Especially for a first version of a proposal, and I believe both of these proposers are, yeah, they're first time proposers, so they do not they want proposals on Fund 2, right? So it's worth mentioning that, you know, if the community is somewhat familiar with you and you ask for a reasonable amount, especially in your first go, to execute on something which is like a proof of concept, right? Like, hey, I have this idea, it's a big idea, but I'm actually starting from here. It actually you know, makes gives you a higher chance, right? And then once you do that, then you come back, you know, people know, oh, this person came from from a prior fund and they actually succeeded and they built this proof of concept, etc., etc. So yeah, that's just a bit of advice for anyone in the future who would want to, you know, come along and create a proposal. So yeah, go over to cardano.ideascale.com to find out more, and yeah, let me know once you have a proposal. Reach out, and yeah, we can get to talk about it. Till then, take care and see you around.